Scene script. Have you ever wondered why insects are so successful on our planet? What makes them so adaptable and resilient? These tiny creatures, often overlooked, are some of the most successful animals on Earth. From the deserts of Africa to the icy landscapes of the Arctic, insects thrive in every corner of the world. Insects boast an incredible diversity, with over 1 million known species, and scientists estimate there could be many more undiscovered. This vast array of species each possess unique features that contribute to their survival and success. These characteristics are the result of millions of years of evolution, fine-tuning each insect to its specific environment and lifestyle. Take, for instance, the humble cockroach. Often seen as a pest, these creatures are actually marvels of adaptability. With their flexible exoskeletons, fast reproduction rates, and ability to eat almost anything, it's no wonder they've been around since the time of dinosaurs. Or consider the butterfly, with its delicate wings decorated in intricate patterns. These aren't just for show. The butterfly's wings serve multiple functions, from aiding in flight to acting as a defense mechanism, and even playing a role in temperature regulation. And let's not forget about the bees, the unsung heroes of our ecosystems. Worker bees, with their specialized body parts for collecting pollen, play an essential role in pollination, making them crucial for food production. Each of these insects and countless others have their own unique set of features that contribute to their survival. Whether it's specialized mouth parts for feeding, complex eyes for seeing in different light conditions, or antennae for sensing their environment, these features are the key to the insect's success story. So, why are insects so successful? It's their incredible adaptability, their remarkable resilience, and their astonishing diversity. These characteristics, honed by the relentless forces of evolution, have allowed insects to conquer every habitat on Earth and become some of the most successful animals in the history of our planet. In this video, we dive deep into the fascinating world of insects, exploring some of their key features and how these contribute to their incredible success. Starting from the top, let's explore the head of an insect. It's not just a simple head. This is the command center, a home to some of the most important features that make insects the successful creatures they are. Consider the antennae, present in insects ranging from the humble housefly to the industrious worker bee. These filaments, often longer than the insect's body, are not just for show. They are the insect's nose and fingertips, all rolled into one. They detect chemicals in the environment, sensing smells and tastes that guide the insect, whether it's to food, a mate, or away from danger. Cockroaches, for instance, have long, thread-like antennae that are constantly moving, gathering information about their surroundings. On the other hand, butterflies have club-shaped antennae that help them pick up the scent of flowers from great distances. Next, we move on to the eyes. Insects like mosquitoes and houseflies have compound eyes, made up of thousands of tiny units called ommatidia, each functioning as a separate visual receptor. This gives these insects a panoramic view of their surroundings, helping them avoid predators and navigate their world with remarkable precision. Even termites, which spend most of their lives in the dark, have eyes. Soldier termites, despite being blind, have a pair of simple eyes, or ocelli, which can detect light and darkness, helping them stay underground during the day and emerge only at night. And finally, let's talk about the mouth parts. They are as diverse as the insects themselves, each adapted to the specific diet of the insect. For example, the proboscis of a butterfly, coiled up when not in use, unfurls to sip nectar from flowers. Mosquitoes, on the other hand, have a needle-like proboscis for piercing skin and sucking blood. Worker bees have a complex set of mouth parts, including mandibles for manipulating wax, and a long tongue for drinking nectar. Cockroaches have biting and chewing mouth parts, allowing them to eat almost anything, from crumbs to paper. So you see, the head of an insect is a marvel of nature. The antennae, eyes, and mouth parts, each playing a crucial role in the insect's survival, are not just appendages, they are finely tuned tools, sculpted by millions of years of evolution, each contributing to the insect's success in its own unique way. As we can see, the insect's head is a complex structure, packed with features that aid in their survival and success. Join us next time as we journey further into the world of insects, exploring the thorax and the abdomen, and uncovering more secrets of these fascinating creatures. Moving on from the head, we come to the thorax, a vital part of an insect's body structure. The thorax, my friends, is essentially the powerhouse of an insect's body, the hub of locomotion. It's where the wings and legs are attached, giving insects the mobility they need to scurry, fly, or even swim. Let's dive a little deeper into the intricacies of the thorax. In most insects, the thorax is divided into three segments: the prothorax, the mesothorax, and the metathorax. Each segment, in turn, supports a pair of legs. That's right, insects, being the six-legged creatures they are, have one pair of legs for each thoracic segment. Now, not all insects are flyers, but those that do have wings owe it to their thorax. In flying insects, the mesothorax and the metathorax each carry a pair of wings. Fascinating, isn't it? How these tiny creatures are so meticulously designed. Let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer variety in thorax structures across different insects. Consider the humble bumblebee. Its thorax is robust, designed to support its rapid wing movement, allowing it to hover and zip from flower to flower. On the other hand, a cockroach has a more streamlined thorax, enabling it to scurry quickly and squeeze into tight spaces. But the thorax is not just about movement, it's also about survival. The hard exoskeleton of the thorax provides protection to the vital organs housed within. It's like a natural suit of armor, shielding the insect from predators and environmental hazards. Now, you might be wondering, with all this talk about mobility and protection, is there any room for breathing? Well, insects have that figured out too. Tiny openings on the thorax, called spiracles, allow air to enter the insect's respiratory system. These spiracles can open and close as needed, helping insects to regulate their oxygen intake and moisture levels. And then there's the role of the thorax in insect communication. Yes, you heard that right. Some insects use sounds produced by their thorax to communicate. A classic example is the cricket, who serenades the night with songs produced by rubbing its wings together, which are, of course, attached to the thorax. So, as we can see, the thorax is indeed a marvel of nature's engineering. It's not just a segment in an insect's body. It's a multifunctional unit that plays a crucial role in movement, protection, respiration, and even communication. It's a testament to the adaptability and resilience of insects, attributes that have enabled them to survive and thrive in diverse habitats around the globe. The thorax, while often overlooked, plays a crucial role in an insect's life, providing them with the mobility they need to survive. So the next time you see a butterfly fluttering by or a beetle scurrying along, take a moment to appreciate that tiny thorax, working tirelessly to keep these little creatures on the move. Last but not least, we have the abdomen, a key component of an insect's anatomy. This part of an insect is not just a simple appendage, but a powerhouse of functionality that supports the insect's survival. Let's dive into the details, shall we? The abdomen is the third and usually the largest part of an insect's body, located behind the thorax. It's primarily responsible for digestion and reproduction. However, the structure and function of the abdomen can vary widely among different insects. Take the honeybee, for instance. In the abdomen of a worker bee, we find the honey stomach. This is a separate organ where nectar collected from flowers is stored before it is regurgitated back at the hive and transformed into honey. On the other hand, in a queen bee, the abdomen houses the reproductive organs, enabling her to lay up to 2,000 eggs per day. Now let's consider the butterfly. Its abdomen also contains the digestive and reproductive organs, but in addition, it holds the complex machinery required for flight. The muscles that power the butterfly's wings are located in the thorax, but the energy to fuel these muscles comes from the abdomen. How about we take a glance at the mosquito? The female mosquito's abdomen plays a crucial role in her infamous blood-sucking habit. After a blood meal, the female mosquito's abdomen expands to accommodate the extra volume, allowing her to store the protein-rich blood required for egg production. Looking at the firefly, we find another fascinating adaptation. The abdomen of a firefly is not just about digestion and reproduction, it's a beacon in the night. Special cells in the abdomen produce a chemical reaction that creates light, allowing these insects to communicate in the dark. The dragonfly presents yet another variation. Its elongated abdomen is not only involved in digestion and reproduction, but also plays a key role in flight. The dragonfly can move its abdomen up and down, assisting in steering and maneuvering during flight. But the abdomen isn't only about functionality. It also contributes to an insect's defense mechanism. Take the stink bug, for instance. When threatened, it releases a foul-smelling substance from its abdomen to deter predators. As we've seen, the abdomen is a versatile part of an insect's body, playing a key role in digestion, reproduction, flight, communication, and defense. Its structure and function can vary widely among different insects, reflecting the incredible diversity and adaptability of these creatures. In conclusion, the abdomen, often the largest part of an insect, is essential for their survival and reproduction, further contributing to their success as a group. So, the next time you chance upon an insect, remember, there's a lot more going on in that little body than meets the eye. Insects are not just survivors, they are masters of adaptation. Over the course of hundreds of millions of years, insects have evolved to become the most diverse group of animals on Earth, with an estimated 5 to 10 million different species. This diversity is a testament to their incredible adaptability, which has allowed insects to colonize virtually every environment on Earth, from the deepest caves to the highest mountaintops, from the driest deserts to the wettest rainforests. One of the key features that has contributed to their adaptability is their small size. Being small allows insects to exploit a range of habitats and food sources that are inaccessible to larger animals. For instance, the tiny size of ants enables them to build complex colonies in the soil, while the minute stature of bees allows them to extract nectar from flowers. Insects are also champions of camouflage and mimicry. Stick insects, for example, are so named because they have evolved to resemble twigs or leaves, making them nearly invisible to predators. Similarly, many butterflies and moths have wing patterns that mimic the eyes of larger animals, deterring potential predators. Insects also exhibit remarkable physiological adaptations. Take the case of beetles. They've evolved a hard exoskeleton that not only provides protection but also minimizes water loss, enabling them to thrive in arid environments. Mosquitoes, on the other hand, have evolved a specialized mouth part for piercing and sucking, allowing them to feed on the blood of other animals. Another fascinating adaptation is the ability of many insects to undergo metamorphosis, a dramatic transformation in their body structure. This adaptation allows insects to exploit different resources at different stages of their life. Caterpillars, the larval stage of butterflies and moths, are voracious eaters that feed on leaves. But once they metamorphose into adults, they switch to a diet of nectar, thus avoiding competition for resources with their own offspring. Insects also exhibit remarkable behavioral adaptations. Honeybees, for example, communicate with each other through a series of dances to convey the location of food sources. Termites, on the other hand, build intricate mounds with a complex system of tunnels and chambers, demonstrating a high degree of social organization and cooperation. Insects have even adapted to the challenges posed by humans. Many species have developed resistance to pesticides, while others have exploited human-made environments, thriving in cities and agricultural landscapes. Cockroaches, for instance, are notorious for their ability to survive in a wide range of environments, including our homes and workplaces. But perhaps the most compelling testament to the adaptability of insects is their sheer evolutionary longevity. Insects have been around for more than 350 million years, surviving multiple mass extinctions and adapting to massive changes in climate, geography, and flora and fauna. To put it in perspective, insects were already ancient when the first dinosaurs appeared on the scene. Their success and survival, therefore, isn't merely due to the luck of the draw, it's a result of their remarkable ability to adapt and evolve, to exploit new opportunities and to overcome challenges. Insects are a testament to the power of adaptation, to the ability of life to persist, innovate, and flourish in the face of change. Insects' incredible adaptability is a key factor in their success, allowing them to flourish in environments where many other creatures cannot. So why are insects so successful? Let's summarize what we've learned. Insects, the largest group of animals on Earth, owe their success to a combination of unique external features and their uncanny ability to adapt. Their anatomy, consisting of the head, thorax, and abdomen, is a marvel of biological engineering, enabling them to thrive in almost every environment on the planet. Starting with the head, insects like cockroaches, mosquitoes, houseflies, soldier termites, worker bees, and butterflies all boast a variety of fascinating features. The antennae, for example, are not just ornamental. They serve as the insect's primary sensory organ, picking up on chemical signals, vibrations, and temperatures in their environment. Depending on the species, these antennae can be long or short, straight or bent, each designed for a specific function. Then there are the eyes. Insects have compound eyes, made up of thousands of tiny lenses, each providing a different perspective. This gives them an almost panoramic view of their surroundings, a key advantage in evading predators or hunting prey. Some insects, like the dragonfly, have up to 30,000 individual lenses in one eye. But it's not all about sight and smell. The mouthparts of insects are equally impressive. They are adapted to their specific diet, whether it's the sharp, piercing proboscis of the mosquito, the lapping tongue of the butterfly, or the strong jaws of the termite. These mouthparts allow insects to feed on a wide variety of food sources, from plant nectar to the blood of other animals. Moving on to the thorax, the power center of insects. This is where the wings and legs attach, providing the insect with the ability to fly, jump, swim, or run. The thorax is a powerhouse of muscle and exoskeleton, driving the insect's movement and often giving them incredible speed and agility for their size. The abdomen, the final segment of the insect body, houses the digestive, reproductive, and respiratory systems. It is flexible and can expand or contract as needed, allowing insects to eat large amounts of food in one sitting or produce hundreds of eggs at a time. But it's not just about physical features. Insects are masters of adaptation. They've evolved to fill almost every ecological niche, from the deepest caves to the highest mountain peaks. They've developed unique behaviors, like the intricate dances of bees, the mimicry of stick insects, or the bioluminescence of fireflies. They've survived mass extinctions that wiped out dinosaurs, adapted to human-made changes, and continue to evolve and thrive. They've developed complex social structures, like the highly organized colonies of ants and bees, demonstrating cooperation and division of labor that rivals our own human societies. Insects are also champions of recycling. They break down dead plants and animals, returning nutrients back to the soil. They pollinate flowers, helping plants reproduce and maintaining the diversity of plant life. They serve as an essential link in food chains, feeding countless other animals. In short, they play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems. Insects, small as they may be, are a testament to the power of adaptation and resilience. They truly are one of nature's most successful creations. So the next time you see an insect, don't just swat it away. Take a moment to appreciate its complexity and the incredible journey it's undertaken to survive and thrive in this world. You might just find yourself marveling at these tiny wonders of nature. Insects, small as they may be, are a testament to the power of adaptation and resilience. They truly are one of nature's most successful creations.